Yo, 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 what's going on? What's up, my Briz? How's everybody doing? How are all y'all doing? Let me do my southern states accent. How's everybody today? Gotta launch my loop filter here. Forgot to do that. You know what they say, once you go loop filter, you never go back. But seriously, how is everybody doing today? Today is actually a first. There's not many character builds that I have never played before in D2 or have next to no experience. And today is one of them. It is the Rifson. Brashk Q, thank you for the quick sub. Must be my beard. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Also, I have a new button on my stream studio that I want to try out here. I might, you guys will probably hate me if I use it. Okay. Just start calling me Ryu number 2. Alright. Crack, you dropped a chant from Mephisto? Damn, dude. Billy, I look floored. Dude, I am exhausted, man. I am, holy crap. I'm either getting old or flooring is getting tougher these days. I'm gonna go with it's the second one. I think it's gotta be flooring is getting tougher these days. It's not me getting old. But I am fucking pooched. Brian, what's up? Daniel, Kurt, Shooting Billy, Anna Weaver, Theo, Brandon, Taryn, what's up, guys? Heisenberg, what's up? Oh man, yeah, flooring is... I genuinely, like, it's... I feel like it's laying all the underlayment because the wife wanted, like, all types of special underlayment. It was doing that. And then all the crazy cuts, like the hallway's got like an angle in it, and then doing all these cuts around the doors and stuff. It's just the plain like clicking stuff is just go, go, go. It's pretty easy, but what's up, Drew? What's up, Redmark, Kurt, Brandon, Zizolt, Semp, Jackson? Too many people to say hello to. How's everybody doing? So yeah, I'm a little tired today. This is a brand new character as well, so please be easy on me. Don't destroy my gear choices. I should have... I hope I've got full rejuves. I don't. I'll pull some off my druid. Jezzy baby! Coming in early with a super, thank you. Can't watch too long, but I'm awesome. Thank you, man. We'll probably get a couple full rejuves as we're running. I hope. Thank you, Jezzy. Mikey Flynn, been a minute? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Thank you for asking.
Can't watch too long, but you're awesome.
Thank you again, Jezzy. Have I ever rolled full rejuves? If I'm bored doing Baal running between waves, I might pick up like 3 regular ones and cube them up to a full one, but I don't actually like, I don't make a habit of trying to collect them to cube up. Oh man, I am really out of it. I put that on his regular page. Derpity derp. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to go over the gear in a second here. This is the first time I've ever played this character, so between talking to some guys that know this character inside and out, and then just a little bit of kind of theory crafting myself, I just kind of slapped together a quick build so you guys can completely rip it apart if you want. Yeah, we got it the second time, Jet. Just took me a little bit. DB a little tired. Okay, so again, feel free to completely destroy the gear choices if you want. I've literally never played this character before. First time going through it. Inventory is all trap skillers with plus life and plus strength. That is to boost my light sentry and death sentry. And then I have different assorted, a couple MF small charms, lightning res, strength, lightning res MF, and fire res. So that my character has 61 fire, 75 cold, 73 lightning, and 37 poison. I mostly care about lightning and fire. The only reason I have so much cold is because of the shield. Yeah, I should be okay as Zolt, I think. We'll see how noob I am. Mercenary is my standard, Fortitude, Champ V, Gaze, Infinity. And then as far as the gear itself goes, CTA, Spirit on Switch, main hand, Rift. The whole build is centered around this rune word for the Frozen Orb procs. Then I went with, before you guys lose your shit, no, well, okay, we'll go this way. An Medusas. So I put it, so the room gives me like all res, right? Get a little bit of life stolen per hit, but mostly for that 10% chance to cast level 7 lower res when I'm struck, because that's going to boost my orb damage a bit, but it's really going to pump up the damage of my light sentry. So I'm using that. Enigma for repositioning. You can use Dragonflight. I believe it's Dragonflight. Or Dragon Tail. Whatever one moves. Oh, this way, a Dragonflight, sorry. You can use Dragonflight, but I'm just using Enigma. Faceted Nightwings, so I could get a better Nightwings. This is just average. Mara's String of Ears, so I have a lot of life stolen per hit. Right, so between String of Ears, 15, and then 5 there, plus my ring. Oh, sorry, this is just a mana soul unleash per ring with res. Ravenfrost for Cannot Be Frozen. Now I'm using Steel Rends. The only reason I'm using this is to add a little bit Crushing Blow for Diablo, and it adds strength because I need a whopping 219 strength to use Medusas. So Enigma, a lot of plus strength, my Torch and Annie, and then Steel Rends. It just makes it so that I don't have to put tons into strength. Oh. Guys, I'm tired. Oh my god, bear with me. Bear with me. We're actually gonna put a Ravenfrost on this lady. Holy cow. Please bear with me today. Today is gonna be a fail stream. Oh god. Frog, thank you for the super. Love me some Shadow Dancers. Go to sleep.
Love me some S dancers.
Oh my god, and I put it on his personal page too. Holy god. Should we switch it up to Resident Evil, guys? What do you think? Do the Resident Evil stream? We'll get her going. We'll get her going. Okay! No SOJ. We're using a Ravenfrost. Or Cannot Be Frozen. And I'm pairing that with String of Ears, this dual leech ring, Shadow Dancers for a little bit FHR, and because I never use this pair of boots ever. You can use like upped Gore Riders, upped Goblin Toe, but I went with Shadow Dancers for, it's my only source of FHR. And then I said I'm using Steel Rends because it's strength to wear Medusas. And then I get Crushing Blow chance for Diablo. But yeah, that's basically it. So we'll see how it goes. One sec. Don't you need a bit more Crushing Blow? Maybe if you're doing Ubers. Honestly, I cleared players 3 Diablo, no problem, so. Oh yeah, skill tree. I maxed Dragon Talon, nothing else. 1 hard point for Cloak of Shadows, and then 1 Clawmaster to get Burst of Speed. And then I max Lightning Sentry, Death Sentry, I max Fire Blast to get more shots on Death Sentry. You don't have to do that. You can put nothing there, whatever. Then I put points into Blade Shield because Blade Shield actually procs Frozen Orbs. So that's something I literally found out a couple days ago when I was theory crafting this build. Gotta roll some Tutor Martial Arts Strength Res Gloves. Patrick, that's a good idea. I just don't think I have anything like that. Yeah, maybe down the road I could, like I said, this is just a build that I slapped together. It's not fully optimized, but yeah, so I guess, okay, 220 rare gloves or something like that. It's not completely optimized, but this is more get my feet wet. Theory craft with you guys, make the build a little bit better, get some solid information on it, and then do like an accurate build guide is kind of my idea. Missing 10 IS for maximum kick speed. Shit, eh? Even with 14 bursts of speed, that's not enough. Actually, technically it's 16, it's 17 if I use it. Anyways, so we'll be one breakpoint down. Like I said, it's not fully optimized. We're just kind of gonna go, have fun, and do some stuff. Blade Shield and Frozen Orb is awesome in pod. So yeah, what's going on? So I guess my kicks are technically a little bit slow with this setup. And the other thing too I noticed, I only did 2 practice runs before I started this stream, is that lower res doesn't proc very often for Medusas. But when it does proc, like everything flatlines, so. Any high-airs? What's in a high-air, Glimph? Rumor has it DB's doing another Pee-wee lesson tonight in prep for Friday's league reset. Rumor has it. I also have Cloak of Shadows, which I find I like hardly ever use. Oh, that's a bad telly. You think I should go max block for more procs? But I'm doing a lot of running. Unless I was just switched to walking. I don't know. I don't play the build enough to know, but I think that... I don't know. You feel like you want to be constantly running. As opposed to walking and trying to get to proc more, but I mean... Max, I might just make a combination and do like March and February together. I didn't really stream a lot February because I did Wolson and videos, so I didn't really get much to even make a drop highlight video. I could either just make a really short one and release it shortly, or... Thank you, Alan. The cool thing about this build is I think, really, you just need to switch out to Stormlash. If you don't want to use the, What's up, Luco? You don't want to use Rift. The Stormlash is way, way more effective. But for players 3, I think it does it pretty good. James, what's going on, bud? Ever thought about a throw weapon paladin? No, I have not. I don't even know where I would start with a character like that. Fanaticism? I guess. Nicholas, what's going on? Rift is way cool for style point. I thought about making the room word dragon and having Hydra procs everywhere. Like Hydra procs and Frozen Orb procs. And you lose like the mobility of a teleport with Enigma, which you can make up with Dragonflight, and the Hydras would do next to nothing, but style points wins every time, right? Patrick Kimsey, thanks for the content. Made my first Enigma in single player today. Thank you for watching, dude, and congratulations on the Enigma, man. Huge step forward on single player. Huge step forward.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't think I legit even touched him that run. You never seen this character before, Daniel? This is the very first time I've ever played this character. I literally played it for like 2 runs before stream started, just to kind of have an idea of how to play it. Okay, there. That's when lower res procs, then it's like from Medusas. Kind of an interesting build because I feel like most of the damage is coming from the traps. A little bit from kicks. Frozen Orb's really just there to slow things down, I think. Yeah, hell difficulty, players 3. How much brain power required for this build? Yeah, I want to do the Digentis thing, and I really want to try,
Hail to you, champion.
I might even try a Baal run, too. Why not? Oh, we need to reset the uptime counter. I do. Forgot. Thank you. We got a sub. Thomas K, thank you so much for the sub. Character's cool. Thank you, Anna. C.G. Thank you for the sub, man. See, when someone mentioned earlier if I have enough crushing blow, I feel like 10 is enough, because it's a pretty quick players 3 Diablo kill. And I could even technically go higher than that. Why not Shadow Master? Wasn't really suggested. I could, I guess, respec and use Shadow Master. I don't know how much it's gonna help. It's more of just like a meat shield, right? How about Dragon Shield over Medusas for them Hydras? Which one is... I don't even know which one Dragon Shield is. Which one's Dragon Shield? To get Fade, I think Burst of Speed is better. And my res is... My important resistances is capped. So I don't think Fade's a good idea. In my opinion. Which shield are you talking about? What was it called again? Dragon Rune Word. Oh, I don't wanna... Dragon Rune Word is okay, but... Oh, you're saying make it in the shield instead of Medusas. But then I lose, Did my Merc... Oh, I'm on my mule. Then I lose the lower res proc, which honestly doesn't go off very often, so... Could do that. Yeah, I've messed around with Shadow Master before with the traps in, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't know how much it would actually help. Akai's a kite? No, just tired. Long ass days flooring, man. Long ass days. Why didn't I check which belt? The unique light belt? It's not that valuable of an item, so... Wasn't too worried about it. Tyrael! Thank you for the sub. Maybe that's a sign of a Tyrael's might today. Who do I think the hottest NPC is? I don't know. Graphics are so bad, I don't think that they're really even hot, to be honest. It's like pixelated. Don't really have one. That decrep is brutal, though. Best place to find, I don't think there really is a best place. It's just like mass monster farming. So like cows, Chaos Sanctuary. You can lower your MF to try and increase the odds of bases dropping. Other than that, it's really just killing as much stuff as fast as you possibly can. And then hoping your base that you want to drop ends up dropping. Other than that, there's really nothing to it. It's not like Act 1 has a higher chance of dropping Phase Blade than Act 3 or 4. As long as you're not farming in like normal difficulty. Okay, virtual reason why farm chaos? Why not? Level 85 area. Every item can drop. Where it's dead, where it's in Diablo 1. Josh, the frozen orb comes from the rumored rift that my Kixin is wearing. I'll show it to you in 1 second. It's also where the tornadoes come from, too. Right here. El Lem Gall, I believe it's in all weapons. It might not be all weapons, I'm not sure. But it gives you 20% chance to cast level 16 Tornado and 16% chance to cast level 21 Frozen Orb on striking. And unlike Frozen Orb with the Sorceress, if you're lucky enough and you kick, there is no delay. So you get lucky, you can spam them constantly. You're not kind of stuck into that 2-second cooldown that they added for the Sorceress. Drifted Scepters and Polearms, thank you, Oran. Not gonna lie, this character's fun. Never played it before. Today is the first time ever.
I can't carry anymore.
ED and cold damage. Yeah, full trap's in stronger than this, I would think. Or I would say. It's... depends on what you gauge as stronger. Like for boss killing, I think a Kixin, you can make a Kixin like do Ubers, where Ubers on a Trapsin would be... I don't know if you could even do it. But for like general like monster clearing, a Trapsin's probably better than this. I don't know about a full Kixin though with Stormlash, that might be quicker. I honestly don't know. This is a character I've never really played much. Later, Ridmar. How are my resistances? Cold is capped. Lightning is 71. Fire is 61. Is Baal runs quicker than full traps? Yeah, Sickoid was showing me his frickin' setup, man. It was nasty.
Not even death can save you from
Make it speak with a number pad? Yeah, I think this build's more fun. But then I've never really played a Kixin character before, so it's probably going to seem like a lot fresh to me compared to the Trapsim. No, I don't, Mike. I wanted to play this a bit, bounce ideas off of people's heads on how to tweak the gear, possibly tweak the skill tree, get a feel for the character, and then make a build video. Because I don't feel comfortable just making a build video not knowing much about the character itself, so. But I'll go over the gear again really quickly. I went over to the start of stream. Dancing Mad! Rift, Enigma, Faceted Nightwings, Maras, Medusas, Shadow Dancers, Ravenfrost, Mana Leech, Quadres Ring, String of Ears, and Steel Wrens. And then Trap Skillers and different MF and Resistance Small Charms. Dancing Mad, you love the build?
DBDBDBDBDBDBDBDBDBDBLUL.
Thank you, Dancing Mad. I know I'm a little biased, but I think that could make for a kick-ass fucking background beat for a new song. What do you guys think? It's a little tedious, constantly relaying the traps, but human music. Fun build though. Amateur Superman step kind of song. I like dubstep songs, but they gotta be a dubstep remix of like, not like Skrillex that they used in Deadpool 2. Like, I like weird dubstep remix of like a Phil Collins, like, In the Air Tonight, like a dubstep remix of that is like, that's some of the coolest fucking music ever. Nate Moon, today's drops, we haven't quite. We'll get something today, buddy. I know. I'm feeling it. But man, this build with Frozen Orbs, Tornadoes proccing, the Firestorm from the Torch. Damn, it's cool. And just wait till I add the Rumored Dragon into it too, and we get Hydra Orb procs. Or Hydra procs, not Hydra Orb. They're playing instruments, I do not. I think there's, let me know if you guys agree with this. I think there's like two types of art forms that people like do. One is like art, like they like drawing or like designing stuff, or like, I even include like video editing in that. But I think that the other type of art is like just like making your own music or like doing. I feel like they're both art, but they're like different channels. If you know what that makes sense. Like I think someone who's like amazing at music plays like all different kinds of instruments and sings and stuff. But I don't think you get where it's like people are really good at drawing or sculpting and then singing at the same time. But maybe that's just me talking out my ass. You can draw at the same time? Sure, you can't do anything at the same time. Peter can barely eat breakfast in the morning and listen to the errands that his wife gives him. That's why he always forgets to do what his wife asks him, then he comes home and his wife gives him shit every day. That's what we go chicken. Visual arts versus performing arts. I didn't answer. Oh, sorry, I must have missed your question. What are my thoughts on Firebolt skill versus Firestorm skill? You mean like Firebolt like the Sorceress and then the Firestorm on a Torch? Or do you mean Firestorm on a Druid? I think the Druid skill Firestorm is stronger than Firebolt. Works really nice in the Maggot layer too when you're doing like playthroughs on the Druid. Kind of just like funnels down the narrow hallway and just fucks everything up. %, it only, oh, it adds 60 cold damage to the... I do have a fast in it too, that's interesting. So you guys think using Dream is a more effective helmet than Nightwing's? I do have a 3 open socket diadem, I'm just literally waiting to make Dream in it. Isaac, do we still plan on making it? We're playing it right now. Playing it right now. Good player, 7 Diablo kill. We'll do it up, Nate Moon. Davey Amsterdam Terminators. Interesting name. Thank you for the sub. Oh, you just joined stream? No worries, dude. No worries, bud. Yeah, that's what we're playing right now. We're doing a player 7 Diablo kill. I mean, that's not fast, but it's not bad, I think. What do I want? Just a suggestion? No, dude, like I said, I'm open for suggestions. This is the first time I've ever played this build. If it truly adds that little damage, then I think it probably makes sense to optimize the helmet more with something other than a junky cold facet. Like maybe, like I don't want to say Umrune because my res is pretty good. So, I mean, keyboard clicks. Better turn off the stream. It's when you take a hit and you get put into recovery mode. The more FHR, when you reach specific higher breakpoints ammo, it reduces the amount of time that it takes for you to recover from that like animation. So more FHR, you take a hit and you get put in recovery mode, you can get back to running normal quicker, if that makes sense. Chicken nub stream. Honestly, at some point I do want to upgrade my keyboard. They have like silent key swatches now where like I don't even have to have a noise gate. They're literally like silent, like you can slam on them and you can hardly hear them. But for the most part, I try and minimize that noise because when I watch streamers that have the keyboard noise, it drives me nuts. Like a little bit's okay, but like excessive like non-stop key slapping drives me insane. But James, the orange race, oh yeah, I don't know which specific key. I'm kind of a Corsair fanboy, to be honest. I really like Corsair. Ryo's isn't that bad. I mean, I've listened to people that are way worse than Ryo's. Honestly, his is not bad. I wonder how this build does in Ancient Tunnels with hardly any cold immunes. It's more of a traps in than a rips it. Basically, it really is. Like, it honestly it is. That's why I went the road of like a full skiller or full inventory of trap skillers versus like shadow disciplines or martial arts skillers, because martial arts would just give me more kicks and a little bit more kick damage, but I don't have super powerful traps. Like this is 1 to 3,000 is my light sentry. And one, so I mean, I think my standard full traps and setup is like 12,000, maybe it's 11,000 traps and damage. So captains don't get life leech. I thought that it does work. I thought that life leech works with kicks, unless a molt. Do you know? I thought it does. Maybe it doesn't. I honestly, I don't know every single thing about. I know it's really weird, like enhanced damage from. It works with kicks, okay? Because I know that like enhanced damage from gloves and fortitude does boost the kick damage, but like enhanced damage from demons from like chains of honor or laying of hands doesn't. Like I know there's some weird mechanics there. I think I like the road of using Enigma, though, for repositioning versus Dragonflight. Like, I honestly, I think I like it better. Sickoid does no all. It's super low, so you might not even notice it. Sickoid, why you do DB like this? Oh! Triple durability. Nope. All this time, Sickoids wanted to see kicks in. And then I finally play kicks in, and then Sickoid cry. Sitting there gorgeous. I need some Fig Newtons. Maybe it would have given me some more energy over the weekend. Holy fuck, that Florin kicked my ass. What's up, Noober Doodles? What you saying, brother? Dude, grief? Well, the whole point of Riftsin is to have the Frozen Orb procs to, like, look cool, right? Like, if I actually wanted to maximize kicking, I would use Stormlash for the static proc, and it's, you know, that's what I would use, but then you literally don't have the Frozen Orbs going off, so. And since this is a Riftsin, taking a lot of damage from Diablo on player 7. Neither will min-max. Yeah, max damage from charms does nothing. I remember being told that from Sickoid. Attack rating and plus life helps, but max damage stuff doesn't. So that's why it's really like the choice of like charms and skillers is really interesting for this build. But just for the sake of it, I do have Stormlash in my inventory. It's right here. And I don't, like, I'll do a run with Stormlash and just compare the two. But then if that's the case, I should honestly switch out the helmet. So let's use it. Non-Eth Vigaze. Oh, and then I lost, I guess Rift has strength on it? Okay, I lost strength, so. There. So same run, same idea. Use G-Face. I don't have G-Face right now, but I don't know how much of a like the Deadly Strike and stuff with my kick damage being so low. Feels a little quicker. I can't really tell. I kind of like Rift better, to be honest.
I can't carry anymore.
No difference whatsoever? I disagree. I feel like the static field off of Storm Lash and stuff is effective. I don't think running no weapon. Don't necessarily agree with that. Look. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to Rift. It's just cooler looking. That's came to watch. Use Reaper's Tool. You could do that. You could definitely do that, Diego. The only thing that's the issue with that is that it completely, totally nerfs your traps, like big time. So it would boost like my kick damage, and then it would knock the shit out of my frozen orb and trap damage. Get her top, what's going on? Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jamie. I think player 7 Stormlash would show it's a lot more effective versus players 3. I agree. Man, when you hardly ever farm Chaos Sanctuary, farming it is refreshing. Thank you, One Large. I'm taking a temporary break from doing the human bot. I'm not like never gonna do it again, but last one kind of burnt me out a bit. Mostly hardcore. Or sorry, mostly softcore. Okay, I want to just bear with me for 1 second, guys. Don't freak out. I want to try hitting a new button on my stream. I just want to see what it does. So don't freak out. Just let me know what happens if this works the way I think it's supposed to work. No, it's not a premiere. Did it work? Did anything happen or no? Or did nothing happen? Oh, okay. Everyone who says nothing happened. I know where you're running. If I zoom in. It's not a zoom in. Honestly, it could not even be working. Nothing really happened? Oh. I have an ad button, and it says insert ad, and I clicked on it. And I was curious if it was like Twitch, how you can run ads on a live stream. But nothing happened. Did it work? It worked on one person? Oh, rare Scourge. It's the chat gem. I have no idea if members... Maybe it works that way. Dizzy, you're having issues with Super Chat? Really? Kayla, do I have a build for this? Kind of just winged it. Went with advice that was given to me from chat. And then kind of theory crafted a little bit on my own. It's not fully optimized yet. There's a couple things I think I'm going to tweak on it. Like, I'd like to use the 2 to martial arts, 20 IAS gloves. Oh, actually, guys, I have an idea for switching out my gloves, which might actually be super effective. What's up, Crazy Horse? Iran, Sickoid, you guys in chat? I have an idea. Might actually allow me to switch out some charms as well. Because I'm thinking... I don't think I'll quickly go through my mule stash. I don't think I even have martial arts, 2 martial arts gloves, but I do have a really nice pair of 10 IS lightning and fire res MF gloves.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Oh yeah, laying hands the ED to demons doesn't work. So it's not a good choice, Lord Baboon. Did I miss a seal? I did. The kicker is really weird with the way a lot of this stuff interacts. It's kind of like your meta gear choices they're not meta for the kicks in. Oh no, this is a player 7 seal. Shit.
I am overburdened.
Not even
It's a
death
kecker.
can save you from me.
Cleric, you've been playing this game since launch? Nice, man. Me too, on and off. It's a fox!
Like the stream, guys. Grinning face.
Thank you. For the super, buddy. I liked your gambling video, man. Good. Change gloves. Okay, so this is what I was thinking for glove replacement. Could swap out steel wrens for these bad boys. $10 IS, 8 to strength, 30 lightning res, 10 poison res, and 24 MF. And swap out those, that'll help me hit the max kick break point, and then I can drop some of those MF lightning, or sorry, the lightning small charms, and then I can put on MF small charms instead to pump my MF up a little bit. But I'll have to swap my gear around a little bit. Okay, I want to try this once more, guys. Let me know if everybody got their ad blocker turned off. There. Let me know if anything happened. Yeah, what do you think about those gloves? Molt? Nada? Okay. That's weird. Okay, so maybe it's giving me the option of choosing where to insert the ad on the post VOD, which again would be stupid, but since when is YouTube not stupid? 220 gives me just enough for there. So now my lightning res will be completely capped, which means I can pull off that. Pull off that. I was so excited. I thought YouTube did something smart. I almost fell for it. I thought they did something smart. You got an ad? Oh, YouTube, I had faith. I had faith. Yeah, so what was the... You like those gloves? Tickweed and a molt? Just switch those out. Looks like she kicks a little faster. Then I lose my crushing blow completely. Which I guess that's not the end of the world. Go with steel rends. Get goblin toes in there. If I do goblin toes, then I need to drop my MF small charms for FHR because my only source of FHR is my shadow dancers at the moment. I have no idea what the optimal setup is, Brett. This is the first time I've ever played this character live. Or first time ever I've played it, period. But I believe Stormlash is very good. I think for Ubers, a Burr rune in... I can't think of it. It's this stupid... It's some unique, like, dagger that gives you an insane amount of crushing blow and open wounds. That's like the best for, one of the best for Ubers. Now this chat's gonna spam what it is in a second. Flesh Ripper. There we go, low res proc, finally. I think I'm gonna change the shield out though. Oh, Reaper's Toll. Reaper's Toll F, not F. 211, 12, Reaper's Toll. I think I might want to change the shield though. Like something like Storm Shield maybe? A crazy amount of damage reduction. I am Jason. You guys approve? Yeah, I thought maybe like an storm shield. A lot of damage there. My Pierre Blonde, no. Oh, Blonde.
I am overburdened.
Chris, what's up? Well,
Hail to you.
there is and there isn't. Like, there's a 50% cap for DR, but you can also overcap if you want to compensate for cursing, but nobody ever really does. Like, if you have 50 and then you're hit with Decrep, it'll bring you down to 0. So technically, if you stack like 65 and you get hit with Decrep, you'll have 15. But usually, like Sam said, 50 is the typical, like, cap. Gonna play as Paladin? Gonna play as the Sin today. I might do Pally another time. Do some Hammerden or something. But I mean, usually, I don't think there's a lot of builds that even go to 50. Like, maybe like a hardcore Sorceress with like Storm Shield and Shaco gets you 45. I don't know how many people actually go to. Or maybe they get you 40, I can't remember. You stack 100? Just put burns and everything, you're good to go. Charlie, you ever played Riftsim before? She is a little annoying, I'll give you that. Constant. Hey! Hey! Desi baby! Coming with a membership! Medium tier, D tier! Thank you so much! Thank you, Jazzy! What is my gear? I went over it earlier. I'll go over it again quickly. Thank you again, Jezzy. After this Diablo kill. Jasmine, what's going on, buds? I don't even have Crushing Blow, and I don't think it matters. Because my Merc has it, so... Jazz and googly eyes. What's my chance to hit on Diablo? I'll check. Watch the weapon when I kick? Okay. Alright. What'd she say here? Googly eyes? Oh, I missed it. I was talking. Oh, wait. Someone else. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no worries, Anna. Just if you can't, don't sub or donate if you can't afford it. Just watching is that's support. I appreciate it. Why'd I go Medusa Gaze? I was just experimenting with the lower res when I get hit. VM. We're talking about maybe using Storm Shield instead with a Cold Facet or an Unrune or something. But really just maybe the slowest target actually helps. I don't really know. I haven't played this character enough. Just for low res proc. But Medusa's Gauge, Enigma, Faceted Nightwings, Mara's, Rift, Mana, Strength, Quad Res Ring, Ravenfrost, String of Ears, 10 IAS, Strength, Lightning, Poison Res, MF Gloves, Shadow Dancers, Trap Skillers, and then different MF and Fire Resistance Small Charms. So 61 Fire, 75 Lightning, 75 Cold, 47 Poison, with 154 MF. It says 100 MF, but Metal Grid's the only piece of jewelry that I need. I have other items that are missing, but alright, chance to hit. It's great on bosses, doesn't matter too much for monsters. That makes sense. Oh, yeah, my 78% chance. I don't know if extra points into dexterity would help. Like, maybe that's a good idea instead of going max vitality. I don't really know. You need a lot of strength to use Medusas, though. It's 40, 44, yeah, 64 extra strength points versus using, like, Storm Shield. Norman Wong used Dream? That was suggested earlier. Using it for a helmet instead. Storm Shield is 156. The links are broken. They don't work, Dancing Mad. The Twitch, Twitter, membership. I'll have to fix it. I don't know why the Discord link keeps breaking. I think that's why there was like a slowdown on people joining, but the link keeps breaking. I don't understand why. To make a list so you can bless my RNG. If you go to exclamation Grail, you'll get all my remaining items. The only thing that I haven't updated is I found Stormlash on that list. Crazy Horse, this character's fun, man. You should try it. And it's honestly outside of, like, I guess Enigma is expensive, but you don't even have to use Enigma. My lifesteal is 15 on String of Ears. It's 20. 20% lifesteal per head.
I can't carry anymore.
Daniel, how many sockets did you get? I'm dying to find a 4-open socket Grizz Caddy, because that is like the #1 weapon to use for Fireclaw Druid. Or Fireclaw Bear, excuse me. I got the 6-open socketed Shield Phase Blade. It's just Grizz Caddy gives you a nice balance of melee damage and speed. Something that the Phase Blade is just for speed. That's the problem with it. What's a good key farm character? There's lots. Sorceress is good. One of the best. It's the best early on budget because of teleport. Top end gear, other characters like Trapsin's really good at farming yellow effect. So is the Kixin. Hammerden's really good. Ever messed around with a Horking like Berserk Barb for nail attack? I don't know how well that works. Yeah, like I think that she's not good for the Countess or the Summoner because for slower teleport breakpoints. But Raphael, Uzi Quaya, thank you so much for the sub. Ah, Dimensional Shard, but nothing to it. Damn. Tonka, hello from Bulgaria. Shadow back from Ontario, Canada, man. Necro can farm all keys? That's true. But like, I would way rather farm with teleport on a Blizzard Sorceress than no gear Necro. I think Bone Necro's really good for Neil attack too. Guy in the Discord did like level 98 to 99 with the Bone Necro setup. Basically teleport it, cast amp damage, Bone Prison everywhere to kind of stop everything from moving, and then just once you get your first kill, corpse explode. But I'm honestly not a big Necro player. Kicker can do Neil attack with some elite boots. Ran, you like the sin too much. But I do think the assassin is like, in my opinion, she's the best Neil attack runner because of Cloak of Shadows. You just completely negate everything. Yeah, there's a few. Jimbo's, my opinion is whack. What do you think is the best Neil attack farming character? Amberden's really good, but I find you're constantly reviving the mercenary. Even with like Gladiator's Bane and that whole setup, I still find that he dies a lot on players 7 or 8. Even though the Hammerden's pretty solid. I just think Traps is where it's at.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Fire Source for you, Luco? Yeah, Fire Source is good. Like, teleport in, drop a meteor, static, everything's dead. The only thing about that, though, is you don't have Cloak of Shadows, right? Cloak of Shadows completely... There could be like 20 snakes right around Neilthak as long as you do Cloak of Shadows, Death Sentry, and then everything else blows up. You did it. Are you 99? Have you 99 to source, Luco? Damn. When you were asking earlier about experience and doing the waves, Luco, I think it's about 20,000 experience doing the first 5 waves on players 8. And then I think Baal's like 45 or 50. Something like that. Forget exactly how much, but I can do a player's 8 wave almost as fast as I can do the player's 1 wave, so. Yeah, I know, lower res doesn't proc very frequently. I don't think it's the best shield choice, to be honest. Probably go like Storm Shield or something.
Not even death can save you from me.
Congrats on 99, man. I'm like 55, 60% of the way there. Oh, I didn't do player. I thought I did player 7. Yeah, like I know Baal's the worst for leveling. It's just, it's the most fun for me. So if I'm gonna crush out Baal runs for leveling, I might as well do it in a place that I enjoy doing it. Like I'd rather do 4,000 runs of something that I enjoy than 11,000 runs of something that's boring to me. Well, I didn't do like a sold G-Bame and a sold Gladiator and a sold I didn't do that, but I ran 20 DR Vigays and just a regular flat G-Bane, and I felt like 3 out of the 10 runs, the mercenary died from snakes. I don't know. That's my experience with it. But man, when that lower res does proc though. Mindy Good, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much. I appreciate the channel support. Thank you. Is it huge? Okay, yeah, maybe because it wasn't fully optimized, that maybe like 2 soul runes in the G-Bane, and maybe that was my issue. But the reason why I like the traps in so much is I literally feel like that I could go with a naked mercenary, and as long as I cast Cloak of Shadows, we're fine. Yeah, she's definitely slower, but I don't think she's that much slower. But she is slower, though. Heisenberg, are you pumped for RE3, man? Is the map always this way? How many different Chaos Sanctuary maps is there? Like, I know that this spawning pattern for the 2 outside seals can change a little bit. I should probably know the answer to that question. Is it 1? No, I don't think it's 1, Jason. Unless I'm completely dumb. I mean, I'm almost positive that these outside patterns can change slightly. Unless I literally might be dumb. It might be me being dumb. I thought that they changed a little bit. Ah, it could be me being dumb. I don't know. I thought that they slightly change. Anyways. Is there a few? Okay, thank you. So I'm not the only one that's crazy. Okay. Okay, alright, you guys have me. Okay. The wings have 3 options. Thank you, Luco. 2 options. Felt like I was having Alzheimer's there for a second. All 3 can change slightly? I know, old timers, Drazen. Yeah, I am so pumped for RE3. I'm going to be streaming an S Plus standard Claire run and an S Plus standard Leon run for my last little prep before we do Nemesis. The shield, I'm currently using an Medusa's Gaze for the lower res proc. I don't think it's super effective though. I think at some point I'll be switching to an Storm Shield or something. Doesn't seem to proc very often. The reason I decided to do this is because Cycloid sent me some runs of a Vixen using Stormlash, using this exact shield, and Medusa's Gaze, and he was clearing players 8 Baal runs faster than a fully decked out Trapsen, so I was like, I gotta get on that. Oh, it turns out it was he hacking. That's why the runs were so smooth. Makes sense. I've never seen runs so fast on a trap sim before, and it was Stormlash Hickson runs. Matthew, go Leafs, go! Thank you for the Super Matthew DeMartin. If I got $2 for every time Matthew donated me $2 saying go Leafs, go, be rich.
Go Leafs, go folks. Woot. TGIM.
Thank God it's Monday. Thank you, Matthew, for the super. Thomas K. That's not very nice. Go Oilers, go. Thank you, Ivan. I think this is my new favorite melee build. Straight up serious. Billy, 1 week until vacation?
Go Oilers, go.
Thank you, Jason, for the super. You know what? Either Oilers or go like Leafs or whatever. I mean, any Canadian team, I'm all for it. Not so nice. But maybe Tom is having a bad day. I don't know. Who knows?
Go Wild, go.
Jesse! Oh, my super chats, I can hardly keep track. Thank you. Kozakon, do we even have a backup HD? Guys, Kozakon is the computer mastermind behind my channel. He's also a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer. If you guys could give him a follow, click on Kozakon Gaming, give him a sub. Pretty please. Trying to get him to 200 subs today. He's hefty too. Lay, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Hey, Kozakon, you want to hear something funny that YouTube added? Oh man, it must be a beta feature. They gave me an ad insert button on my YouTube stream room, and then I clicked on it to insert an ad for a test stream, to test, and it did not insert an ad. Dust Shroud, Ormus Robes. Guys, can we get some guesses?
Good day.
Can we get some guesses in chat? But only YouTube would add an ad button that doesn't work. That's straight up YouTubeage right there. Liz, static field, Liz, warmth, telekinesis. I'm gonna go with 15 cold damage blizzard. We're gonna go for it. Ah! 14 cold damage ice blast. What would you guys think about using that on a Riftston? And putting like a facet in it for for an extra 30 frozen orb damage. Ice blast Ormus robes. Man, that's some bullshit. Was there claws back here I didn't pick up? Yep. Did everybody sub on Kozakon's gaming channel? Guys, can we get him past 200 today? Please. And shitty claws. Ice blast Ormus. It's pronounced blast, not bleist. You know, okay. Here's where I'll let my ego go out the door here. Technically, he's right. I actually do think it's called Shaco. Or Shaco. I actually think that is the correct pronunciation. But it's the same as Mephisto in the trailer, the cinematic. They actually say Mephisto. It actually is Mephisto. But nobody says that. Everyone says Mephisto. Everyone says, you know, Shaco, right? It's like, I have this, he's not really a friend anymore. He's like an ex-friend, okay? But he's from South Africa, right? And every time we bring up aluminum, he's literally this guy. So you're having a conversation, you're like, oh yeah, man, I bought this new part, you know, it's aluminum, right? And this friend is like, whoa, hold on. It's aluminium. It's actually aluminium, right? And everyone's just like, you know the Ryan Reynolds facepalm gif? When everyone's just like, that's what it's like when you see Paul, right? It's like, Paul, just let it be, man. Let it be. Anyways, end rant. What do people put in Griswold's Redemption that is the 4th open socket that is so important? I could be wrong, but I think to reach the max Fireclaw breakpoint, I think it's 3 Shale Runes and then an IES Jewel. And I think that gets you the max breakpoint. I'm not sure, like, if I'll show you guys... I am Canadian. Doug, I'm on Tyrion. Good catch on the Tim Hortons. But, so this Phase Blade here, oh yeah, this is my last wish base. This is for my Fireclaw Druid. I'm gonna make a build video on this in the future. Oh, that's my Hurricane Claw. A Fireclaw. Check out that thing. 6 fire facets. It is right here. So you need, I think it's 110 IS. I'm not sure, but 4 Shale Runes, and then you can put 2 other IES jewels in it with secondary mods. So this is 4 Shale Runes, and then an IES 26 Lightning Res jewel, and then an IES 26 Cold Res jewel. So that's how I get 110 IS on this Phase Blade. And yeah, that's for the Phase Blade, Heisberg. I just don't remember what it is for the breakpoint for a Grizz Caddy. I think it's 3 Shale Runes and an IS jewel. And I think that gets you, and like an IS Res Jewel or IS ED Jewel or whatever. Who sees? I missed a question? Dragon Helm, Dragon Shield, Holy Freeze Mark, Super... You guys ever get stuff stuck in your eye and then you have to peel your front eyelid over top of your... Yeah, but I'm sure that there's... Yeah, for being in shapeshifting form, only the IS on the weapon matters. Never happened to you, Billy? Just me? I do want to make the Rumored Dragon, though. I think... Dragon Rumored, go farm Ancient Tunnels, get some stylish Hydra rocks. The Juntes knows where it's at. Actually, can you imagine this build with the... Imagine this build with the Phase Blade Destruction? Imagine the style points on that. They're okay, Daniel. IS ED, like IS Res or IS All Res or IS ED, they're a lot more valuable than just a plain IS Jewel. Basically, a regular 15 IS Jewel works really good as like a temp placeholder to reach specific breakpoints. Guys, we got any likers in chat? We have 101 likes currently on stream. Can we pump that to 200? We have 280 people currently watching. IS plus splash, that's a pod thing. Although, yeah, pod really addresses some of the issues. That's one thing that I think why I like this melee build so much is it doesn't suffer from the lack of AoE like other traditional builds, because you have corpse explosion, or sorry, death sentry, the explosion from death sentry. Your traps are doing damage as well while you're kicking and sending frozen orbs everywhere. Really cool character. Thank you, Neuter. Or Nuber. Called you Neuter. Oh, lower res.
I am overburdened.
When it procs, it's amazing. It just does not proc enough, so... No, fail fish. 3 max damage, 10 to attack rating, 37 to life. Fail fish. That can roll up to 40 life. It can roll 45 off of Baal and Diablo and Neilfac, but that can only roll up to 40. And then the max damage can roll 1 to 10, and the AR can roll 10 to 75. So it rolled trash, trash, good. God. Failfish. Shooting Billies, what's going on, bud? He's saying. Shooting Billies is the worst person to ask how the stream looks, because he just tells you, you know, watching it on the phone. I do not, Steve. I don't use DTJSP. Somebody for a while was using my name as an account there. And somehow it got deleted. I don't know what happened, but... 3 to chain lightning. Why can't I get 3 to energy shield? Jami! Why are you so sensitive, brother? Jami's a good dude. Most sensitive guy I've ever met in my life, though. Andrew Hasselman, coffee me, brah! Thank you. That's gonna go right to my double-double tomorrow on my way to work.
Copy on me, bruh.
What's going on, man? Haven't talked to you in a while. How's the business going? Thank you for the Superman. Yes, this goes up to Players 8. Players 8's gonna be really slow with this build. I think Players 3 is like a nice... decent clear speed, decent drop rates. Talrune. Steve, I have really high hopes for D4. I think it's going to be really good. It's not going to be like D2, like it's going to modern take on an open world concept. Overall, pretty positive impressions. I'm not sure quite yet what the drop rates are going to be like. That's one thing I'm a little iffy on. And also, I'm kind of worried that they're going to go so far into it with like this whole open world that they might lose some of like the smaller kind of details or aspects that like makes like it's just they're gonna. I feel like some of the atmosphere will be kind of lost, maybe in the open world concept. Where like hard to explain, but like Diablo 1 is just like you go down a church, you go down multiple levels, right? And it's just a small area, but it still has like that feel to it. Where I'm wondering if like the massive open world concept, they might lose that a bit, but it might just be me being like overly cautious. It'd probably be fine. And what was the other thing? They've really stressed like this idea of making it easy to play, difficult to master, and I'm just worried that they might go a little bit too far on the easy to play kind of thing. Where like Path of Exile is a game that there's a lot to it, and it's really easy to get over your head with it. So there's all types of like learning and theory crafting for endgame content, and I'm wondering if that might be lacking in Diablo 4. With the way like the demonic, angelic, and ancestral power and items, like you can wear items regardless of your level, you just might not be able to unlock all the requirements. So it's not like Diablo 2 where you have to meet the minimum requirements to equip those items, where it's kind of the opposite. But again, later Bambic, but again, like you said, top-down guy, it's very early to tell. So it's just like initial kind of things that make me worry, or not worry a little bit. They're just kind of reservations, but overall it is way too early to tell as well. Because I've had some comments in some of my Diablo 4 update videos where people are like, man, be honest, don't be a sellout, like, you know, rip Diablo 4 apart, it's gonna suck. And like, well, we only fed like little tidbits of information, like we really don't know everything yet. It's hard for me to rip it apart. Nicholas, sorry I missed your question. I have an arcane shield with 44 all-res white shield. Should I suck it for Larzik or use a harder cube? What do you mean arcane? You mean like Arakian charge? Just double check that that rolls 4 open sockets. It should. I don't see why it wouldn't. That's an exceptional paladin shield, isn't it? So it should be fine. If you want to, it's up to you. If you really want to roll spirit in it, do it. Larzik, get your guaranteed 4 open sockets. Myself, I would just take a chance on it, and I would wait for 45 all res, but that's just because I'm like super picky. But I also made a paladin last, so I was able to be picky. Like if you're trying to build up a paladin, then just Larzik it. Yeah, like me being picky about 1 res is kind of dumb. I think it's going to be like that, Surflox, like with the different keyed dungeons and the whole open world concept. I think there's going to be tons of endgame grinding. But again, it's hard to tell. Does D2 irritate me? Sometimes. Doesn't irritate me as much as God of War. Fred, if you type in exclamation Grail, that website you can make an account for. Anybody can use it. I never made that character either, Eric. I think though for Whirlwind Sin, I think you're better off using a second claw on the offhand than you are using a shield. I think you're better off going dual claw, but honestly, Desi Baby, stream is starting to get choppy. Refresh it on your end, or if you don't have the internet connection, you might have to drop it to 720p if you don't have enough download. But on my end, it says the stream connection's fine, and I'm not dropping any frames, so If anybody has issues, usually if you refresh the stream, or you might have to, depending on your net connection, you might have to lower the quality to 720p instead of 1080. Billy! Yeah, we just broke, I think sometime between last night and today, I broke 33,000, so pretty exciting. If I was to use Fire Lizard's Claw, it would be some weird max fire traps in for Glacial Trail. We use Lawbringer on Fear Druid. It attacks too slow. It doesn't have any IS. Unfortunately, for shapeshifting, all your IS breakpoints are determined from the weapon speed, so you're really kind of stuck with a small handful of like the best weapon choices, and Lawbringer isn't one of them. But if you want the Decrep proc, you can just run a Reaver's Toll Mercenary. Merc, don't die on me.
What do you need?
We'll see what happens, top down. Definitely excited for D4 though. It's just talking like 2 years at the earliest, probably. That's the most frustrating part. I feel like if they didn't waste their time doing Immortal, we'd be having it like really soon. But they went with that failed project. Stream Sim Immortal. I don't know how to actually connect my phone. I don't know how to connect my phone to my computer to do a stream. I'm assuming there's some type of cable to connect your phone's output to a capture card and then get the capture card to go through OBS. No, Scolder Ripson isn't a mod. This is a legit character. What makes you think it's a mod?
Not even death can save you from me.
I'm not sure what the issue is, Noober. Just YouTube being YouTube, I guess. False set. It's a combination of I do it because it grows my channel, so there's that motivation. Hanging out with you guys makes it feel like I'm not just doing mindless Diablo runs, and then also I've been streaming variety lately as well. A combination of all three things. Kind of helps me avoid burnout. I just checked some of the rares if they're weapons. I check if they're Ath Jordan. Some things like Druid Pelts, I want to check to make sure they're colored, because then I can roll 5 NATO. Boots and gloves, I want to make sure they're colored too. You did it for Jara and Scolder? I'd rather just level my character myself.
I am overburdened.
Is just a plain base, Scolder? The only thing you can make in a plain 15 ED Grand Matron bow is CPA. Because that's the only 5 open socket rune word that's worth putting into a bow. Everything else, like Ice, Faith, Wrath, they're all 4 open sockets. Oh, 15 ED Great Bow. Sorry. Great Bow. What's up, Hitman? Yeah, I haven't... I'm hoping that they drop along the way in Hell. That's my plan. I really don't want to go back to normal, just to farm some specific low levels. Like, if it gets down to I'm just missing Tyrell's Might and, like, 2 Cow King pieces, I'll go farm Cow King, but... The Frozen Orb procs that you're seeing is from this rune word Rift. You have 16% chance to cast level 20 on Frozen Orb. That's where all the fancy sword spells are coming from. Oh, I'm CTA right now. F, not F. The colored stuff is coming from my loop filter. In case you guys are wondering. You'd be like, no, I'm not laughing at the name. You're supposed to not say it. Gets you demonetized on YouTube, apparently. What's up, Vitor? What platforms are you streaming on, Eric? Oh, mercenary guy. Twitch caps you out. You can't even stream higher than 6K bitrate unless you're partnered on Twitch. You're partnered on Twitch, you can get 8.5K bitrate, I think. That might be your issue. YouTube doesn't have a cap on its bitrate, so you can stream unlimited if you have the internet for it. Oh, you can't watch 1080p with 12 download? Or I mean 100 download? That's fucked up. Oh, you can't even... Okay, so that has to be something to do with the servers and connecting to you. Or Twitch or whatever. 100 down, you should be able to watch. That's crazy. I had that issue on mobile. Like, if I try and watch 1080p on Twitch, on mobile, it glitches out on me, but if I have a hardline connection on like my laptop, it's fine. That's why. No, I never played the game before, Young. Never even heard of it, to be honest. Fantasy Star Online. I don't. Is that's not a mobile game, is it? Don't play mobile games. I am all over the place with my hotkeys. Isty Brood! Thank you, Diablo. And the claws are crap. Isty Brood off of Diablo. Thank you, buddy. It's an old Dreamcast game? Oh. Darkross, what's going on, man? I've not seen you in ages. How you been? Ever played the Rift Sim before, bud? Brand new to this character. How many subs did we get Ghostgone up to, by the way? Steady, I'm using a loop filter. You can check out on my channel. I have a video on how to set it up and install it. How come I don't stream to Twitch? Most of my following is on YouTube. So streaming grows my channel on YouTube. Videos grows my channel on YouTube. If I could do things over again, start all over, I would maybe do Twitch streaming and YouTube for videos. It would set me too far back now if I went that route. So I just stream YouTube. It's not that bad a platform if they just added some more stability to it. I find it's really buggy and they have stability issues, like, very frequently. Laszlo, oh, thank you so much for the sub, man. For Berserk Barb, I don't think it matters. Single-handed Grief is always going to be the best for a melee character like that, but if you wanted to, you could do like a two-handed, like, Breath of the Dying, Poleaxe, Berserk Barb if you wanted to. It's not going to be as good as Grief. That's the problem with Grief is 9 times out of 10 it's the best choice. Just straight to YouTube, Richard. I'm actually a affiliate on Twitch. So being an affiliate, I can stream on other platforms. I just can't simultaneously stream on other platforms. So using one of those programs like Restream to stream to both at the same time, that only works if you have like, you're not partnered on YouTube and you're not affiliate or partner on Twitch. It's just a way to get exposure when you're a lot smaller. Casimir, how's it going?
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know what a BFD means. BFD in a D2 world. BFD stand for big fucking dick. Oh, big fucking deal. I thought you said big fucking dick. That sounds better though, doesn't it? I don't know, you tell me. Well, thing about doing YouTube is I'm kind of off in my own little world. Twitch is like really community based, like all those guys are tight knit, or I kind of just do my own thing on YouTube. Nightmare difficulty, Mephisto and Baal are the only places worth farming on a sorceress in Nightmare. Meph for early on grail items like Oculus and Viper Magi, and then Nightmare Baal for experience just to get yourself prepped for hell. Anything else is not worth your time unless you want to specifically target SOJs from Nightmare and Duriel. At least that's what I would recommend.
What do you need?
I haven't been demonetized. I haven't had a single video demonetized on YouTube yet. Knock on wood. Yeah, no, there was a lot of runs for 3 SOJs. To be honest, the runs are really quick though. Like, really good Nightmare and Duriel map, you can do runs in literally like 20 seconds. Oh, 3 a minute. Not that bad. I mean, say you're even averaging 150 an hour. You go at it like 2 5-hour sessions, you know, 2 nights in a row, 10 hours. 1,000 runs or whatever, you should get 1 SOJ at least. Or you could be really lucky and get it right off the bat. Eth. What's up, Tim? Perfect Roommaster, Zod, and 4S versus Grief on a Pit Zerker. You have to double check the IS breakpoints, but I think you're at a slower frame with the Rune Master on the main hand. I honestly don't know. I'm pretty sure Grief is best in that situation. Tim, finally get to catch a live stream. Hope you enjoy it, man. Hopefully the real me isn't a letdown.
I can't carry anymore.
Not even death can
That's a problem, Kurt. You gotta make your own dinner. What did you put in that again? Istru, or sorry, it was a Zod rune and Zod rune and 4S. I would have just put 5 Ist runes in a regular one.
Hail to you, champion.
How much more does your MF jump up? I don't have a build video yet for this character, Rich. I honestly haven't played enough Pit Zerker and haven't cared enough to like completely crunch the numbers to know what's the absolute very best. I feel like if you have like 700 MF, that trying to squeeze out more than that, it's such a mute point at that, in my opinion. But some people like to really like min and max the crap out of the build. You're at 729? Nice. I think I'm like 815, or sorry, 816 or something on Pindle. I can't remember. It's been a while since I've run that optimized setup. I forget what the Pit Zerker setup was. It was definitely less than that. No, I haven't had Declone Spawn yet. Pit neuter. Yeah, I'm not sure. You'd have to test them both back to back and then... Damn! What do I got? Oh, I got an 1819... 1819 Centaurs. My Pit Zerker video is old. I did that before I used a 6-isted Crystal Sword, or Phase Blade. I used Rhyme on the offhand. So it's definitely an older video. If you want to check out like the fully optimized setup, you can go to the Pindle Zerker build that I got. I need to redo them. You know how long it takes to make a video like that? It's actually honestly not that bad. Maybe like 5 hours. Start to finish everything. Aussie rings? Yeah, full-on hacked dupe item from ages ago. But you talked about I know the name of that Sigurd Stealth, that bug belt. Best place in Act 2 to grind experience. What level are you?
Not even death can save you from
If you're just trying to like go through Nightmare, or go through Hell and Normal and Nightmare, excuse me, I would just kill champions and boss packs as you are playing through. Level 25 Paladin on normal difficulty, and you're in Act 2? You should probably be in Act 5. What's throwing the Frozen Orb, Andrew? This rumored Rift. 16% chance to cast level 21 Frozen Orb on striking.
What do you need?
I don't know how long it's been. I mean, my Discord, it's over 3,000 members, and it's been started January of not last year, the year before. In terms of Pluggy itself, I don't know. Diablo.net community, the single player community, has been around for quite a while. You were level 31 forever for him. I think it was 20. I can't remember. Yeah, I guess you can run tombs for experience. Nice, you made the switch, Tim. I can't play Battle.net outside of literally just doing playthrough. Like I'm how to reset. Just the muling, the lag. It's just so inconvenient. To like buggy or even just vanilla single player using Go Mule. Boss's crossbow, which one is that? That's not Breeze, is it? Yeah, Hellrack. Hellrack.
I am overburdened.
Come to US East. Like I said, Battle.net for me is more just playthroughs. A lot of resets, or if you're gonna do like some community things, like a bunch of guys beat normal as a player's 8 team or something. For that, Battle.net's fun, but for grinding like experience or items, I just have no desire to do it. Like, I understand the small stash and why Brevik put in, like he says he likes, you know, having to make choices and not being able to hoard everything, which is fine for playthroughs, but then, like, after you get the playthrough, it's like, at that point they should give you, like, an expanded stash or something, so... Because if the whole endgame content of D2 is just, besides PvP, if it's, like, grinding and trying to build up wealth, and then if you're trying to do it with constantly, like, having your Achilles heel cut with tiny small stash. What's up, Ketonis? Red Mario, you made it back. It's made a name called. I'm in the middle of streaming my Rift in. I'm gonna be doing a PoE lesson stream tonight. Resident Evil, I think I might do it. I don't know if I'm gonna split it Thursday, Friday, or if I'm just gonna go do Claire and Leon on the same stream on Friday. I might do that. Yeah, I'm gonna stream RE3 the day that it drops. I just want to do like a practice stream, get prepped, doing Claire and Leon again on RE2. Because Nemesis is, if you guys have been paying attention to the trailer, he is gonna be nasty. You can't just run from him like you can Mr. X. He's gonna be something else. Exactly, Amal. Like that's the thing. Like I'm fine with that whole aspect of for playthroughs and stuff. It's just for endgame grinding and like just I don't know. Are there ribbons? I believe there's ink ribbons if you play on hardcore. But for normal and or assisted and standard, there's no ink ribbons. You can save infinite amount of times, but I want to get S+, so I can only save 3 times regardless. So it doesn't like it's not like it really matters. Last couple of playthroughs, the only reason I even made saves, Heisenberg, was just to have like a save point before a boss if I wanted to practice. That's all. I don't know, hardcore is tough. I'm decent at the game, I don't think I'm good enough to do hardcore.
I can't carry it.
Yeah, so Rand, I think gear-wise, the only thing I'm going to change is Storm Shield. I'm probably just an Unrune in the Storm Shield. I think that might help a little bit when I'm like amp damage and I take the extra DR should help me. I'm gonna be playing the Delirium League, Isaac. But we'll see how it goes. There's a lot of depth to PoE. Like, if I can just get through the game and maybe do a little bit of endgame maps, I'll be happy.
Yes?
What up? Call your son David. Don't call him Dobrunsky. David's my name in real life, so call him that.
Greetings.
Name your kid Enzo. Anybody watch Ford versus Ferrari? I think that is probably my favorite racing movie that I've seen in the last couple of years. The other one that I really like has Chris Hemsworth in it and Nikki Lauder. Forget what that one was called. That was really good as well. There's something about like racing movies that gets my blood pumping. But my wife wants to watch The Invisible Man. And I watched the trailer for it and I'm like, why do you want to watch that? To be honest, I think she just wants to watch it because she likes that show, The Handmaid's Tale, and then the main actor from that is in it. So I'm pretty sure that's why she wants to watch it. Dude, I don't even want to watch the 9th Fast and Furious movie. They kind of lost me in the trailer when the dude's driving he's like, the bridge breaks. And he's like driving across like the broken bridge. And I was like, come on. Like, that's just too much for me. Like, it was a little questionable back in like Fast and Furious 5 when they're pulling around that vault of money. Where it's like a couple, you know, 30-ton fucking safe that they're pulling around with a Mustang. Like, it was a little bit ridiculous back then. But I could kind of get on board with it a little bit. But now it's just too far. I played a little bit of Path to Diablo, Tony. I don't mind it. I just can't, like, super get into it. There's just something about it. Like, it's a solid mod. I think out of all the Diablo 2 mods, it's probably the best. It's right up there with Median XL. All the other private servers, it's not like there's anything wrong with them. They're all like fan-made, passionate about D2, but like, if you're gonna argue like which like private servers are like the well-backed, or like the most well done, I should say. Half the Diablo's right up there. Just not quite my jam. Mickey, oh yeah. It's a really good movie. Really well done. It just, I don't know. It's hard for me to put my, like, it's good. Just some things that seem off to me, like the Fire Druid with no casting delays, when you can just spam Volcano like crazy. It just doesn't feel like D2. Are fastest available in single player? I've just been, yep. You shouldn't have any issue finding them, Mikey. Even on vanilla, like no mod. Probably just had bad luck. Well, I mean, like, I usually find like 3 to 5 a month, so I'm surprised he hasn't found any in a year. Like, that just seems crazy.
Not even death can save you from me.
Five fire, nice. Presents, payday. Thank you, my man. Let's try doing some Baal runs. Fuck it. I've got a really bad Baal map.
It's payday.
Thank you, Draz. Is Monday actually your payday? It's Thursday. For me, anyways. Played Borderlands 2? No, I never played it.
Good afternoon.
I am going to. Just kind of want to get my feet wet with the build, get a little bit of practice in on it. not sure why I took so much damage there. This is not players, this is players 3. I just want to kind of do a few Baal runs to see how I'm doing. Storm and max block, yeah. I'll probably switch to Storm Shield for the build video. Although if that lower res procs, that does significantly boost my damage. I don't know, it's okay, clear speed.
Good afternoon.
Put them on the side of the stairs? Okay. I don't know, that went okay for players 3, I think. Sorry, Hunter, what's going on, bud?
Can I help you?
We'll use a Ral rune for, wonder how Grief Sim would be? Grief doesn't work with the boots. The plus damage. It's actually not the best choice. Okay, I'll try players 1 down to Baal, and then we'll try players 7. Why are you fasting? Doctor's orders?
Not enough money.
I think for Baal running, I think this shield's better. It seems to proc. I mess around with gear set. The only thing I think I would change is for Chaos Sanctuary, I think I would use Storm Shield, but it seems like I get a decent amount of... Like, I think Life Top proc, or sorry, the lower res proc is really good for players like 7 or 8 Baal running. Maybe Gores and different gloves. Yeah, I think a Source of Crushing Blow would help with Baal. Which I currently don't really have. Actually, I have 0 Crushing Blow at the moment. Oh. I might not get through player 7, wave 5.
Good afternoon.
Honestly, think I might die. Did it!
Hello.
TV still got... Bitcoin is nowhere near as smooth as yours. Maybe Stormlash would help. Stormlash, different choice of boots for Baal. The Rowl with Enigma helps me repair the durability. I made my Enigma at a superior base, so it requires a crap ton of gold to repair. But using a Rowl rune just is an easy way around that. I am playing Sin today. Just for fun, Star Hunter. I want to do Rift Sin and regular Kick Sin. Just want to do them all. But I found this base on stream, so figured why not. Dude, I think I might give up on the 250 pelt dream. I don't know yet. Side pack! Thank you, dude. Thank you so much, man, for joining the medium D tier. Enjoy your badge and custom emotes. Yeah, honestly, I might not do the 250 pelt video. I might just do 162. Tomorrow's Mario Day? No, thank you for your videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Why no fade? I'd rather have burst of speed for the faster trap laying breakpoints. What graphics card am I using? Super or Isaac, excuse me. 2070 Super. Okay, I want to see if I can time this right. Burst of Shadow, or Cloak of Shadows, or no Hydras. Nope. I am here, Nate Moon. What are you saying, brother?
Salutations.
Wait, I have worse time on wave 4 than I do wave 5. Doing players 8 Baal now. 8 player 7. Ah, damn damage kicks my ass.
I can't carry anymore. Good afternoon.
Did I play on B9, sit back? Mostly single player. On animator, not a whole lot. Doing some slow ass rips and bail runs right now. I'm gonna try switching to Stormlash. Stormlash and Shaco with an all-res jewel in it. G-Face is better than Shaco? Well, I think that with the static field on Stormlash, I might not need it. But I'll try. Same players losing their mind in Discord, by the way. Am I that bad? Everybody's freaking? They should be happy I'm playing the Sin.
Hello.
Is my fancy Shaco on this character? It is my fancy Shaco. Put that on. Stormlash. Add a little bit extra strength. There. All cap res, 62 poison, we have the static proc, everything will be the same. Never played Sin, so is Discord actually thrashing me over my Sin playing right now? Some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Oh, you're just kidding? Okay. Chat's been actually pretty tame, to be honest, compared to like Hammerden's stream. This is... Welcome change. Yeah, I'm using a pluggy mod, sit back. Exclamation pluggy if you want to see a video on what the mod's all about.
Good afternoon.
I can't use that.
Okay. We got it now. Gotta go sickoid on this bitch. I don't know why I can never time this right though. Look at shadows. I can never get them to spawn no hydras. I never time that right. Now this is the wave that I have a lot of struggles with. Wave 4, players 7. They'll see the difference Stormlash makes. It's actually better, to be honest. What's up, Zachary? I don't know, it's better. Still.
Hello.
Still doesn't feel super smooth. Let's see if the Baal kill is cleaner though. I kind of want to try regular traps in using Medusas instead of... I've done a lower res one in the past. It's kind of a pain in the ass. They all dropped right down to 50% health right away from static. It's definitely smoother that way. So you think swapping the belt out, using string of Arachnid's Mesh instead of String of Ears? I could do that, but then I lose life stolen per hit, which is not a huge deal. Okay, I'll try that. I'll try a run like that.
I can't carry anymore.
I'm just worried if she's going to be squishy, dropping 15 DR. But then I guess I gained back 10 from the Shaco. I'm swapping Nightwings to... Yeah, so I guess technically it's only like a net loss of 5 DR. Okay. Wave 1 goes down easy. 2. Pretty smooth. Oh, I finally got it. Timed right. No hydroprocs. That was really smooth. What level is this Sin? 93. Okay. Focus shadows, that wave helped. But it doesn't work on the last wave, if I remember correctly. That felt pretty smooth. I'm not gonna lie. I'll try with the extra 20% slowdown. So Rax gives me 10, and then I have 20 from Medusa's Gaze, so he's supposed to not be able to cast anything now. Okay. Yeah. Not quite Javazon clear speed, but that was pretty smooth for a Sin, honestly. That was, I need some more time to get dialed in, but that was pretty sick. Yeah, I don't think I would change my setup.
I can't carry anymore.
Kind of almost think you want to keep, Medusas for that slowdown for Baal. Basil, this character sucks. You do what you gotta do, buddy. I try. I think a character that does player 7 Baal, single player, solo, it's pretty good, but... Sickoid! DB still got it! He got it with the help of Sickoid theory crafting, but he still got it.
DB still got it.
Can't forget that, Sickoid basically told him what to run, but...
How may I be of help?
But if you compare that to, like... I can get down to Baal a little bit quicker on a regular trap sim. Because the FCR breakpoints, like 102 versus whatever I'm rocking right now. I think I'm 63 if I'm on swap. Maybe if I use an FCR ring, I'm not sure. But that can be fixed with rolling a better Baal map. But in terms of actually tanking things, player 7, that felt better than a trap sim to me, to be honest. You can only roll up to 4 open sockets in a CV, sit back. You must be thinking of a different base, buddy. Darn, you should be playing this character. Kicks in. Just gotta time this. Time it, time it, time it, time it. How do you make a kick source? Do some Ubers? Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that. I don't even have keys. Although I could do Ubers with the kick sim. Is there a reason, Segway, you drop for the first 4 waves, you drop your death sentries there? Or your light sentries, excuse me? Is there actually a specific reason that you do that? What's up, Redeem? I think the thing that makes this so much faster is Infinity Mercenary and then having Static Field proc from Stormlash. Is it just like everything is instantly half health and then you kind of just pick your way down from there.
Salutations.
Yep, just 1 point into burst of speed. With plus skills, I have 18. Or sorry, well, it's 18 when I cast it on CTA switch. CTA and Spirit. 15 on the main hand. Man, and that 30% slowdown stops him from doing anything. It's perfect. I don't know, Boo. I don't know, buds. You can fire up your own stream instead of being a shitter. Oh! But nobody would watch you! Why? Because nobody cares. Sit back, upgrading the membership to a large D tier. Thank you, sit back. Next time, save the membership for Boo. Oh wait, Boo doesn't have memberships because Boo doesn't even have the minimum sub requirement for it. Fuck. Sorry, Boo. Anyways, thank you, Sipek, for upgrading the membership. I appreciate that, bud. By all means, you're welcome to watch other streamers if you find me boring, but just don't be a dick. Don't be a dick. You were saying Burns? Honestly, this is like... doing this instead of Lightning Source Baal running, it's like a huge refresher. I'm actually enjoying it. Takes real... Ah, whatever. Boo, second last warning, man, and then I'm gonna time you out. You want to watch another streamer? Go watch another streamer. Just shut up.
Good afternoon.
The Rift is cool for like style points, but if you're talking like pure effectiveness, like this Stormlash that kicks in is the tits. And I didn't realize that my mercenary is dead.
Afternoon.
Make a video on how to. I don't know. There's a difference between saying I like watching speedrunning because I like watching the development of a character, or I like watching ladder reset streaming because you get to see the build and process, or I like watching PvP better because it's more enjoyable to me. Endgame character gear farming is not my thing. That's fine. And it's like, okay, that's what you like to watch, but you just... Common courtesy of not being a dick. That's all it really is, but... Yeah, Nate's always trying to invite these brothers. I'm teleporting on Switch. I could. I'm not sure what my breakpoint is. My breakpoint on Switch, oh, 29, so it's only 49. 35 and then a 10, I'm still... I need like an FCR ring with Leech. I need some type of FCR ring if I wanted to reach the 63. Be 35 Spirit, and then, well, 33 technically, 20 from Rax is 53, and then 10 from an FCR ring gives me 63. Or I guess I could technically use an FCR amulet and drop Mara's. Depends on how much res there is, though. I am rocking Medusas to hopefully get a lower res proc, and it's also if you I didn't figure it out. Sicko figured it out and told me, but if you have 30% slowdown on your gear, and then you're hitting Baal with that, and then cold damage from like Ravenfrost, he actually is too slow to even be able to teleport as long as you're simultaneously like you're continuously attacking him. So you don't have to re-teleport, reposition, and lay down traps. It was just kind of like a nice, this makes the runs go smoother. Like, I actually don't have a character on BNet at the moment. Last character I had on BNet was Reset, and then it would have expired by now. Oh no, he's lighting me in. Rip. Oh, yeah. I have to go digging way back through my messages. Somebody offered me a druid. Maybe I can do like a BNet MF stream if you guys want. The problem is that character's non-ladder, so we'd be MFing on non-ladder. I can just kick him out? Okay. I'll kick him out. Oh, wow, you can. Wow, you can just... Oh, that's wicked. Well, it's like a fully decked out 163 FCR, 99 FHR, like, top tier dueling wind druid, so I would think he regularly, like, goes on there to make sure he doesn't lose it. 1 second. Wifey, wifey, wifey. Sexting Kozagon. Went to players 3. Players 3. Yeah, so as long as he's cold damage and then kicking him with 30% slowdown, he doesn't teleport, so... Really nice. Is level 99 hardcore dueling a thing? I don't know. I know on softcore dueling, everyone has like 99s just to get every little ounce that they can. Coronetta! Man, this is my new thing. Kicks in. I have decent res, Star Hunter. I unrune in Medusas, so that's is it 22 all res? And then you have a shitload of cold res with Medusas, Maras, and then I have a Shaco with an all res energy jewel in it. So that these gloves have 30 lightning and 10 poison. I got some decent res on my ring, and then I have a couple fire res small charms. And I got a really nice torch in Annie. 1520 Annie and an 1819 torch. Everyone just uses chicken on hardcore? Really? What's the point of... So what, they run like a bot that has chicken that can never die on hardcore. So why are you even on hardcore? That like defeats the... Whatever. So yeah, I guess I can just straight teleport Kurt on the offhand. That'd be even better with an FCR ring too. Or you're just better off honestly rolling a better Baal map. And not melee attacking with CTA. Bez, what's going on, brother? Players 7 Baal waves, Bez. Rift Sim was fun, man. It's really sweet for style points. It was fun in Chaos Sanctuary. I just switched to doing some Baal running with regular Sin, and it kicks ass. Oh, I forgot to Cloak of Shadows that wave.
Good afternoon.
I haven't done players... I feel like Chaos might be bad. The crap might be really annoying for kicking. I was doing players 3 Chaos with the Rifts in. I think D4 is going to be really good. They're trying to pull like the best elements from D2 and D3, and I think the overall concept and the dark and gritty look that they're going for, I think it's going to be good. I have good feelings about it. Derek Shipley! Join with the little D tier membership, thank you so much! Eric, enjoy your badge and custom emotes! It's hard to say, Sipek. Mostly positive impressions. It's so early. So early. Like, there's so many stages of development and things that need to go through. There's even like a beta yet, so... I think that the family groups, and they talked about the archetypes within each family group, how they're gonna have like ranged, regular attack, like fast attacking, bruisers, like big health, whatever, to vary up the content of monsters and how they react, so you can't just like mindlessly click through and kill stuff. I think it's gonna be good. Catch right Pindle Run. Why not?
You have stopped. You have done.
Oh, I can't do Pindle Run. I gotta go backwards because this is my key running character. Totally forgot. Weird. I wasn't paying attention to what I said anyways. No, I can't do... I'd have to go backwards up through Yelthak. Any likers in chat, guys? 174 likes. Likes are free. Spread the stream. Reverse Pindle? Man, ain't nobody got time for that shit. Penny liquors. We gotta stream for a little bit longer. We got Bez in chat. Runewords was introduced in the expansion of D2. Classic wasn't a thing, and then when the expansion came out, they spread out the rune words. So like, you have to use the right type of base with the right rune word order, and then roll it all the right way, and you get your sexy rune word. Blizzard Sorceress, Maxime. Hands down, Blizzard Sorceress. Her Cold Mastery makes it so that you don't have to have Infinity, and as long as it's not cold immunity, so areas like Pendle, Ancient Tunnels, Mephisto, just wreck stuff. The MSI Dual Fan 2070 Super. I don't think there's a big difference between like Gigabyte or MSI 2070 Super. There might be like small differences. I think you just basically you pick whatever you like looks the best and has the RGB you want. I don't think there's a big difference between the different brands of. I don't think there's a massive difference between an aftermarket GPU and like one straight from NVIDIA either. A little bit better cooling. Nate, don't even get that started. We team AMD. Man, I feel so bad. I'm taking Sickoid's Theory Crafting and streaming it. Duran, you AMD all the way? Right on. Stealing my quote. Clout. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more freaking Baal runs. I think it's a big deal losing Mana Leech, Sickoid. Because if I rock a 10 FCR ring, I guess I have that 10 FCR 2%. I got a 10 FCR dual leech rare ring, but 2% is next to nothing for life leech. But because I can teleport on the offhand 63 FCR with a. Cham Shaco would be sweet. I guess I could run Cham Shaco and it would give me alternative other than Ravenfrost, but I feel like Ravenfrost really benefits this build for the dexterity that you get. Because you are actually kicking, right? Damage taken to mana mod on Enigma goes a long way for a character like this? Okay. So I could honestly just use like a really nice FCR quad-res ring. Teleport on the offhand, 63 FCR. Get down to Baal quicker. Yeah, if I had an FCR ring that had good all res. Because Mara's isn't mandatory. I just think it's like a really good in-slot choice to use. Ooh, internet connection's dropping a bit. Getting a little laggy. That might be a sign to end stream. You guys getting drop frames? Yeah, internet connection's dropping. Might be a sign to end stream. I was just about done anyways. Players 7 Baal, players 3 Tony for Baal. I'll drop frames for you. Yeah, it says I'm dropping frames. It's might be my net. It's pretty sure it's my net connection, but that's weird. We were steady all the way through stream, and then it just right at the end. So tools. What is it? Tools. No, view. Stats. How's it going? How's stream for you? I'm dropping frames all over the place. Whiteman's. Yeah. Oh well. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm just gonna end stream right now. We're dropping frames like fucking no tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It's actually, I guess, a good time to drop frames when I'm gonna end stream anyways. Yeah, we're dropping frames like a champ. All right, guys, later. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. We had 3 new members today. A sub for Marique right at the very end. I'm not sure what the issue is. I'm imagining it's YouTube's end. I'll check the internet as soon as we're done. Internet's probably fine on my end. Discord, guys, in the description. Yeah. Yes, Clan, we're dropping frames, man. Can't stream like this. I gotta head out anyways. All right, guys. Peace out. Have a good one.